One thing that I've learned during high school is to work hard and play harder.
I learned that you cannot procrastinate. Like, you got to get stuff done when it's assigned. Due dates do matter because everything just sneak up on you, pass you right by.
Never take things too seriously.
I learned to take things serious when they are serious.
One thing that I learned was perseverance and goal chasing.
I'd probably say social cues.
To not let people bother you, just keep pushing through even though situations happen,
One thing that I learned is everybody is not your friend.
I learned that it's good to gain genuine friendships because they can last in the long run.
Nothing's actually missing until it's an infinite campus.
I've learned to time manage and network myself throughout the school.
To slow down and not try to grow up so fast, because you definitely will get your time to like have fun with your friends and experience stuff.
Just stay true to yourself. That's all you gotta do.
I learned to be yourself and be with your people all the way through from the start to the end.
How to deal with anxiety.
One thing that I've learned is that mistakes are a part of growth, and you can't really proceed with your high school career without going through them.
I learned resilience and how to stay focused and on track.
Never be embarrassed to go after your passions loudly.
Well, what's one lesson I learned through my high school career is watch your back. A lot of people claim that you're friends and that they're real friends, but they're really not.
I learned about deadlines because IBJL is not fun.
One thing I learned was to always put yourself out there with friends or social whatevers, just so that you can just be out there.
One thing I learned throughout my high school experience was never lose your sense of humor. No matter what it is, just laugh it out.
I'd say to really live in the moment because you never know when a pandemic could happen the next day.
I learned to never lose yourself because everything is going to be okay.
Mental health is key.
I guess I've learned to branch out and meet new people and not kind of just stay with the same group that you've been with since elementary school.
That time is quick. That's why you have to enjoy this moment. And the one thing that I really learned is that to take every moment in while you have it.
One thing I learned in high school is to not encase yourself, talk to other people, learn new things, and, be yourself. One thing I've learned throughout my high school career is to do your work on time and don't get behind.
I've learned to always stay true to yourself and never change.
One thing that I've learned is that you can try to plan your life as much as possible, but at the end of the day, all you can do is your best and hope that everything works out.
Don't wear the wrong things around Foster.
Go to as much as you can because you're only in high school once.
Go to every party, go to every game, go to every events, go to homecoming every year, go to prom every year. Just do everything you can.
Yeah, you might as well go to prom. You only have 2 of them, so have fun.
One thing I've learned throughout my high school career is that you've always got something better to do, so ignore them.
Don't waste time being stressed out because eventually it'll figure itself out.
I've learned that it's never too late to go back to something you love.
One important lesson that I learned is to be yourself and to be comfortable with doing things that make you uncomfortable, which could cause you to be a better person. You got to learn to be a leader in your community, and sometimes to be a leader, you must go through those rough patches to make yourself better.
I've learned that you should just have fun. Coming to this last year of high school, I noticed that the real world is going to hit me real soon, so I just enjoy it while you're here.
The thing I learned most is to not take AP Physics because it's really hard and you will fail the exam and you'll get a bad grade and that bad grade will take down your acceptance rate and it's just bad. It's all bad. Don't take AP Physics.
To not procrastinate and get work done.
To love Miles.
Obviously.
One thing I've learned is to work hard, but also have fun and make a lot of friends and join a lot of things.
One thing I haven't learned is that you don't need friends.
One thing I've learned during high school is to always value myself, not in a cocky way, don't be an A double scribble hole, but to always consider what's best for you and always do what's best for you and continuing that in your journey.
I learned to always be yourself.
So one thing I learned during my high school experiences during these 4 years, just relax and chill and also be on point during your stuff, but at the end of these 4 years, you're gonna be 18. So just have fun and be on top of your work.
The kid in the bathroom who tells you he will give you $50 in cash if you cash app him $50 will not actually give you $50 in cash.
One thing I've learned throughout my high school experience is to always be kind to others. I know it's like corny, but like kindness takes you like such a long way. Like people like you when you're nice, like when you're genuinely nice and you want to help. And especially like with teachers, like always be nice to your teachers, because you know you might need 1 point to pass that class, man. The teacher will give it to you if you're nice and respectful. Respect your peers, be kind, and you know, just be yourself and party hard.
One thing that I have learned during high school is that if you're able to walk through the storm, you're gonna see a big sun at the end of it all.